What's up? Alright, last box. Color blast or bust, man. You see one of these damn things. Alright. We got Jordan with the Sea Chickens, Bills, and Pats. Kai with the Jags, patch. Packers, Bucks, and Washington. Jacob's got the Lions, Ravens, and Aints. No, there was a CJ Stroud silver. We had 6 autos instead of 4, so we've gotten 5, 5, and 6 autos. Jacob's got the Lions, Ravens, and Aints. Mike with the Vikes, Bengals, and Steelers. Shorto with the Eagles, Falcons, and Titans. Jacob with the Texans, Cards, Broncos, and Giants. Raul's got the Chargers, Bears, and Raiders. Mike again with the Panthers, Browns, and Chiefs. Charles with the Niners, Boys, Colts, Jets, Dolphins, and Rams. Those are 4 packs. Alright, good luck. Yeah, they must have so many autos to go around that they... Oh, we got another snake skin, though. Maybe a good snake skin? We did have a snake skin last one, too, but... There's nobody. Herbie, Gronk, Jalen Carter, base, Musgrave, silver. Archain. Jalen Hyatt. Branch. Snakeskin. Vet. George Pickens. Blue. Rasheed Rice to 199. 36 out of 199. And our auto out of 199. Clint Rakovich. Clint Rakovich. 126 out of 199. $36 out of 199 on the Rice. Color match on the Pickens. Georgia colors there. So they must not have a deal with Georgia at all. They don't even say Georgia on the bottom, Georgia Bulldogs. There's not many teams that don't. Wilson. Burks. Xavier Hutchinson. Tank Dell. The Ohio State University with Ezekiel Elliott. Randy Moss. Jalen Carter. We got a red wave and a red. Big Ben on the red wave. Red. Quentin Johnson. Out of 299. Auto. That's Longhorns-ish. Keandre Colburn. I think he's on the Chiefs. I think Colburn got drafted on the Chiefs. If I remember correctly. I'm pretty positive Colburn's a Chief. Tank Dell, Hutchinson. I'll just throw the Musgrove in this over 2. Jeez. All right. Elway, White, Zay Flowers. Oh, I'm sorry. Auto. Oh, 2 autos. Will Anderson, Josh Downs, Purple Ice, Roger Staubach, 16 out of 149. Blue, Moss, 110 out of 199. Autos. James Mitchell. It's Malik Cunningham on the silver. Can't pronounce his name. Thule. 2 base autos, though. So, Kai, Nebraska is only a 3-point underdog at Colorado, and for anyone else in the break. I think it was 7 just last week. I think throughout the summer it was like 14, but I think Nebraska was favored. How? Like a line like that just seems like one that you should stay away from, because that just seems so obvious that you would just bet the house on Colorado, right? And lines like that you typically stay away from, because that just doesn't seem right. Like Nebraska just coming off a loss to Minnesota, Colorado just beating TCU in TCU, and is now going to host Nebraska, is only a 3-point favorite. Yeah, oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, and Nebraska's wide receiver number 2 tore his ACL. Malik Willis, Dion, Quentin Johnson, speaking of prime, Evan Hull, Trey Lance on the silver. Well, doesn't look like we're getting a color blast. Doug Flutie, Amari Cooper, Tariq Stevenson, Lamar out of 249. And our last hit out of 99. Haven't seen any of these. Jaron Hall likes. One of the few autos that we've known. I will get the pick'em board up this week too. We will run that again this season. I think Hornbrook was the winner last season. The autos are hard in this. They're tough. But that's literally probably, that might have been the best auto we saw through all of it. I think Nebraska gets their ass kicked, like, personally. I don't know how good TCU really is. I think Colorado's pretty good. I think Nebraska's pretty bad. Well, maybe it's just in my mind because I want them to be pretty bad. But I hope Colorado beats the shit out of them. I don't have room to talk though. I think Texas is probably gonna get beat pretty bad by Alabama and Bama this week too. But Texas versus Alabama is a little bit different than Colorado versus Nebraska. All right, let's roll through them. Lambjack on the blue wave to 249. Quentin Johnson, Tariq Stevenson, red wave. Jaron Hall to 99. I do too. Starbuck to 149, Malik Cunningham, Randy Moss to 199, James Mitchell, Thule, Big Ben, Quentin Johnson to 299, Keandre Colburn, Devin Archain, silver, George Pickens on the snakeskin, Jalen Carter, Rasheed Rice to 199, and Clint Ratkovich to 199. No, I do think Nebraska gets beat. I don't think they walk into Colorado and beat them. I don't see that happening. But the 3-point just seems just seems like a trap, big time trap. Has the line moved much today? I saw it was 3, and then I went to 3.5. 2.5 now. Damn, that can't be right. No, it depends on where you're at, but looks like anywhere from 2.5 to 3.5. And that just seems so odd. No, we don't. We don't have sports betting. I still dabble some online. There's a few guys around here though that have sites, which is really weird. But yeah, there's some sites up here that a lot of people run. Yeah, I don't know. I was talking to my wife about it today. She's like, "Well, fucking bet it." I'm like, "Yeah, I know, but that just seems like one that you stay away from." Typically, that's what I typically do. Something like that just looks like it's a lock. It's just like, fuck. 2.5, 3.5 everywhere. Dude, I know a guy right across the bridge that's got a website. Like right across the bridge. We got a local gas station too that you can make a stop at. He used to have an office in a real estate building. He used to have his own office in there. And that's where you could just go and collect your winnings or drop off, or place bets, and either there or he'll be at the gas station. Or you can just call the bar. One of the bars. How we bet in South Dakota. It's called the deck. Right? It just seems, yeah. I mean, Vegas also, I think, took a big beating. I didn't see any final numbers or anything, but they took a big beating in the first Colorado game. I can't imagine they're going to take another big beating in the Colorado game. They must not really think that high of TCU, but I mean, can you really be that bad after coming out of the national championship? I don't know. It just seems like a trap. Seems too dangerous. Alright, I'm out of here. Like I said, I got a draft tomorrow night. I probably won't be live in Sodak. Tomorrow night, I'll probably be live on Whatnot. But we'll see. But I'm out of here. You guys have a good one. Peace.